I know from personal experience that trying to make chord progressions sound just a little bit more interesting doesn't come easy. Believe me, I've been there. That's why in this video I'm going to show you a simple 4-note lick that you can put in between two of your really common open chords, and with a little practice you'll sound like you've been playing just a little bit longer than you have. Let's get started. So the most obvious place to start, stage 1, is the chords. So the two chords that we're going to be using are C major and A minor. Two chords that very commonly get used together. And by the way, in music theory we would call that a 1-6 chord progression. Chord 1 is C major, chord 6 A minor. Stage 2. What is our strumming pattern? Let's start with beat 1 of the strumming pattern. 1 E and A, dividing it into 4 equal sections. Well, all you're going to do on the 1 of 1 E and A is you're going to play the bass note of the C chord. Simple enough, right? I'm sure we can all do that. Then we have 2 E and A. And on beat 2, we do the same thing, but instead of just playing the bass note, we play the whole chord, like so. 2 E and A. You still with me? So if we put those two parts together, what we end up with is 1 E and A, 2 E and A. Simple, right? Now beat 3 is just a little bit more complicated, because instead of playing on the 3, we play on the E and A that comes after the 3. And we do an up, down, up strum with our strumming hand. So that would sound like this. 3 E and A. Once more. 3 E and A. Let's put those 3 beats together. 1 E and A, 2 E and A, 3 E and A. 1 E and A, 2 E and A, 3 E and A. And just to clarify, 3 up, down, up with our strumming. Are you with me so far? I hope so. Now, the next thing we need to do is play the lick on beat 4. But before we do that, I want to teach you how to transition into the A minor chord. That's going to sound like this. 1 E and A, 2 E and A, 3 E and A, 4 E and A, 1 E and A, 2 E and A, 3 E and A, 4 E and A. Did you notice how when we transitioned to the A minor chord we did exactly the same thing with the strumming hand? So now we need to put in the lick. The lick sounds like this when played slowly and when played a bit quicker. Okay, what's happening there? We're going to use the second finger of our fretting hand on fret 2 of the G string, and we pluck that note and then we perform a pull off. And that is where we pluck the note and use the fretting hand finger on its own to produce the second note by pulling down towards the floor. Almost like plucking with an individual finger. So we go 2 0, 2 0. And once we've got that motion on the G string, we come up to the D string and do exactly the same thing. So you may well want to practice that over and over again. If you're not used to doing pull-offs, that would be a really good thing to practice. And that takes place on 4E and A, 4E and A, 4E and A. So I know by now that you're probably dying for me to put it all together. So let's do it slowly first of all. 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E and 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 that's what it sounds like when it's all put together. And by the way, if you want sheet music or guitar profiles for this, you can find them over on Patreon. I'll stick a link in the description. And that is essentially it. And if we bring that up to speed, it's going to sound like this. Alright, I hope you enjoyed that video, and your support for this channel is greatly appreciated. If you found some value in this content, please just whack a comment in the comment section and let me know how you're getting on with this lick. And I will see you in the very next video. Guitarists, keep on strumming.